Realtors do so much in our community, like one, finding your dream home. But did you know the Lynchburg Association of Realtors is hard at work in the community, helping out nonprofits, especially after the last 2 years? But first, let's check out what this group is all about.
Lynchburg Association of Realtors is, of course, the association. We have about 915 realtors in our community. Anybody who gets their license must become a part of a Lynchburg Association if they want to use the term realtor. It's where our local MLS resides. If you want to be a part of our multiple listing service, you want to become a member of the Lynchburg Association of Realtors.
Awesome. And aside from accreditation, that you guys all share that together, why have this group? What does that do for you guys?
We do a lot for our membership, and we do a lot for the community. We provide education for our realtors. We establish standards for giving the information to the public in the best way. And then for our community, we're involved in a lot of community service activities. And we want to make sure that our community is provided with valuable information when it comes to purchasing or selling a home. We want to be their trusted guide through that.
Oh, love to hear it, especially with the housing market. That's so peaceful to hear.
Yes, yes. And I hate to use the word crazy because everybody thinks, oh, it's crazy. But we're here to make it not so crazy, to where, you know, we can guide you through the process and take you through all those hurdles that you might come through and help you and guide you in the best possible way.
Realty kind of is community service. I mean, you're meeting with people who maybe have no hope in finding a home. So how do you make that big step, that transition with a couple who's maybe just feeling so lost?
It's a very interesting, we talked about this morning in a meeting about how we kind of become their emotional support person, because it is an emotional journey to purchase a home, especially right now when there's so many buyers who are getting discouraged, losing out on offer after offer. So we take our education, our expertise, our knowledge, and we bring them all to that buyer so that we can be that guide through them through their journey. And then, you know, giving back to the community, we are so grateful to our community the last couple years, you know, through COVID and everything. When a lot of businesses went under, local businesses, the real estate industry actually thrived. And I think this was, people were stuck at home. They either grew to love their home more and fix it up, or they decided, I got to get out of here and get a new place. So I think that all comes full circle. We are grateful to our community, and we want to give back to them.
Awesome. Well, let's check in with Kari to find out how you're doing that.
Yep.
The Community Outreach Committee gets to choose who they sponsor each year, and in the past we have done some great nonprofits, but this year we decided to focus on something that was more leaning towards homes, something along those lines. So we chose Isaiah 117 House and Miriam's House, which both have an obvious home flair to them, and it's just great nonprofits that we wanted to help out.
Absolutely. And I'm sure nonprofits, among many other groups, really struggled the last 2.5, 3 years. So what are some of the needs that they have that you're meeting?
They're always looking for volunteers. That's something that we constantly hear. And of course, financial support. We all get busy with our lives, and sometimes things fall off of the radar, but it's an ongoing need. So anytime we can help out with donations or coming alongside them to help out with actual events, we try to partner up with them.
Awesome. So how do realtors go about that? I didn't know that realtors were such busybodies with volunteer work.
Oh, busybodies for sure.
Yeah.
Well, we love people, which is why we're in this job. So obviously coming alongside the community is something that most of us are all in with our hearts. So anytime we've got something coming up, like we have a blood drive coming up in May, so we rally support, and that's not a financial benefit to the community, but of course it's a benefit to our hospitals and people who are going to be the recipients of the blood. So it's just a good thing to do if you can stand the needle part of it.
Right. Oh boy, someone give me some orange juice, right? Awesome. So how can I go about volunteering? Is it your website, the nonprofits?
Nah. So the Community Outreach Committee is mostly to rally the actual realtors together so that we can get involved and be more present in our community.
Yeah.
So I would direct you to the Isaiah 117 House website and also the Miriam's House website. And they're great people. They're always looking for somebody to reach out to them and get some help.
Yeah, great for the nonprofits, great for the realtors. So what does this do to people seeing realtors really, you know, digging those trenches in the work?
Sure. So I think sometimes we can get lost in the business aspect of it, and I don't want, you know, of course, everyone wants to see that there's more to somebody besides just a transactional piece. And all of us have that going on, but sometimes it's not forefront of the picture because we're not going, hey, I've got a billboard and here I am volunteering today, you know. So just doing something like this is raising awareness to us putting our hands out in the community all the time, which year round we're doing that kind of thing.
To see how you can support and get involved, visit lynchburgvarealtors.com or give them a call at 434-385-8760, and be sure to keep up with their community service at Lynchburg Association of Realtors on Facebook.